Hello YouTube, this is Killer Cookie here, and I'm doing How to Minecraft, Episode 2, Furnishing. Sorry about that. Alright then. So, really? All of the delays. Okay, first thing you want to do to furnish a house? Every house needs furnishing. In between the videos, I've spent a lot of time collecting some wood and stone. So if you make a circle of sticks and a piece of wool, it makes a painting. Okay, and now wood is the basis of practically everything for furnishing, so you're going to need quite a bit of it. I got only a stack, that's probably not enough. Now, to make stairs, you do pretty much like stairs, and it makes 4 wooden stairs. Huh, there's 2 different types of wooden planks now. Interesting. Okay, anyways, okay, next thing on the list, I made a list of things I need to show you guys. Alright, so I found a little bit of iron. I should probably show you guys my mine first. I mined down and found this. So, this is iron. You'll find it. In this mine, I found a ton of iron. It's very good for me. I mined through a ton of gravel, as you can see, and I broke my wooden pickaxe, and it looks like I'm about to break my axe. Another piece of iron. Another piece of iron. Wow, there's tons of iron here. Alrighty then, let's see if the iron ever runs out. Iron is super useful. You need it for buckets, you need it for armor, tools, buckets, a lot of stuff. Okay, so it looks like all the iron, so I'm gonna go back up. I also made that for cobblestone and dirt, and I used the dirt because, oh crap, really night. Here, no. I used the dirt too. As you can see, I added a lot of land. Okay, I guess I'll just show you guys everything before. I found quite a bit of coal too. So let's heat up the iron. You put the coal in the bottom of the furnace, iron ore, it heats up with the arrow, and it makes iron ingots, which are extremely useful. Achievement get acquire hardware. Okay then. Now, to make ladders, you basically make an H of sticks. And it makes, 3 ladders now. It used to make 2, I think. 2, I believe. Okay, now, for a wooden slabs are good for just, like, little steps. If you don't quite want a staircase, but you want to be able to walk up it easily, wooden slabs are the way to go. Now, a wooden pressure plate is just 2. And now a wooden pressure plate is much different. It's literally just a pressure plate. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, hold on. Okay. This is just the wrong time to do this. Sorry for the background noise, if they'll ever shut up. Okay, I think we're good now. So, okay, where was I? Fences and trapdoors. Now a trapdoor, well, a door, I'll start with a door. A door is 6 wooden planks in 2 columns, or 2 rows. And now a trapdoor is like a door, but tilted sideways. And a fence is like so. Makes 2 fence. So these are all the items that you'll use to furnish. Most of it is wood, yes. You can also make stone items like cobblestone slab. You need smooth stone, which you make by doing the same thing, putting cobblestone in the furnace and just heating it up. I'm going to make a bucket and a pickaxe. how about this? Okay, to make a chest, you basically make the furnace, but with a circle of wooden planks, and it makes a chest. These are also very good for furnishing a house. Let's see, I'll make another door. Doors do not stack like most items. As you can see how most items have multiple numbers, doors do not stack like that. They don't have that kind of not physics, but just they don't work that way. Okay, so I'll make an iron axe. Iron is the second, in my opinion, the second best in the game. Some people would say that it's gold, but I say that it's iron. And is it really raining out? It's raining and it's night. Okay, I'll just leave that there so I know when it's day. Ugh, sorry about that. Okay, now that my iron's done, when you heat up sand, you can find sand like if you look over there on the beach, the white stuff, that's just sand. It's just sand, and when sand is heated up, it makes glass. Now glass is another great furnishing item. It's more of a construction item than furnishing, but it works great. So let's heat up a bit of glass. And how about do a little exploring? Now, I set it to peaceful, just because I didn't want monsters bothering me, but now I'm fine with it. So, I just didn't want them, like, running into my house. Oh, God. Oh, God. The green, that's a zombie, and those green things are creepers. Highly explosive. Now. Okay, that was just terrible. Okay, hello there, Mr. Zombie. Should probably have made an iron sword. Would have been best. I should really go do that. An iron sword is much more effective. Iron sword. Is he around the corner or all the way back over there? Because now they've added an AI in 1.2, where the mob's AI, their natural instinct, is to now go into the dark. So wherever it's dark, the mob will naturally go. And if you can see, at the bottom, my hunger is getting lower and lower. So it's going to be required that I search for food soon. Unless I can farm first. Anything I find, if I find anything, I will eat it, because my person is starving, or going to soon. I believe you only go down to 5 hearts in single player. I think it is that you don't starve to death, but you probably do. So I say we don't take our chances. And hope that this rain stops, please. Don't want any monsters coming in now, do we? So let's see. What to do. Well, I can't pause the video because my recording software, it allows it, but it basically Fs up the video. So, I'm not gonna do that. How about I just switch it to peaceful, and for instruction purposes, I'll build through the night. Now, I want to build a pretty decent house. Let's build it on this side, because I know I have building plans for that area. So let's clear out a bit of this brush. One, two, three, four, five. I like to count how many spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do it right here for now. Oh, nice. The sun. Of course. Of course. Now, to make a good house, you basically build a rim of cobblestone on the bottom. And then what you do is you put cobblestone upwards on all the corners. Not like that. Okay, again, this all requires a large amount of wood. I probably won't have enough. Here we go. Does this look any different? Ooh, it's dark wood. So this dark wood will look much nicer. So as you can see, I'm building the house. And let's furnish it a bit. Just got a nice little painting right there. There we go. More room to fit everything. Now this will take a while to build, yes, but it comes out really nice. I would know because I would probably consider myself as an architect in Minecraft. In Minecraft, for all those real architects out there, I probably am nothing compared to you. So yeah. Now you can see I've been placing logs like that. I like it because it makes it look somewhat like windows. The window blinds or whatever. And then what you do is you put 2 layers of wood in between 2 layers of cobblestone. And I personally find it to look very nice. And I honestly hate square houses, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it for a bit. Thumbs up for hating square houses, if that even applies. Okay, so I got the glass. Crap. I actually need one more piece of sand to show you another recipe. It's glass panes. And the panes are like window panes, not P-A-I-N, but P-A-N-E, pane. So let's heat this up. Glass. And what you do is you basically have the same format as the trapdoor, 16 glass panes. It also allows for a much more reasonable amount. Oh, sorry. Now that you can see all this, whoa, that's a big one, and quite awkward at that. There, I want the painting. Ugh, ninjas. There we go. Nice little painting. Probably not the best place to put it, but it's good for now. And then, I'll probably take out the floor, add a side door, and all that. But this is basic furnishing. And I wanted to show one more thing. One more thing before I go. Now, you can see I'm putting a nice little wooden floor in. Like most houses in Minecraft have a wood or cobblestone floor. I prefer wood. Just my opinion. Okay. So this is why I considered all of these probably seemingly random items furnishing items. Because to me, that looks somewhat like a little counter table. Hopefully to everyone else, it does. And now, I forgot one important recipe. Signs. Signs go like that, with a stick on the bottom and 6 wooden planks on top. Signs are the same as doors and they do not stack. Now, if you put blank signs on the side of these chairs, it makes it look even more realistic. So you got a nice little cozy section right there. Had to think of a word for a moment. Then you put torches on here so that when I get a roof, it doesn't rain on the inside. And what I do is I don't put flat roofs either. I use the staircases and build them in a triangle upwards. So what I'm going to do in the next video is farming. I'm going to show you how to farm, what to farm, and why farming is effective and helpful. Thank you for watching. This was How To Minecraft with Kill a Cookie, and I'll see you later, YouTube.